Nobody knows anything about the Welsh government or anything like that. You have a long-time subscriber who is Welsh and you don't think about Wales. Keep on punching down. This is not punching. This is punching sideways. Ireland is shit and nobody cares about it. Ireland is roughly the same size as Wales and everything. This is punching sideways at worst. Maybe like a slight diagonal down, but it's like mainly... It's like an 85-degree angle down if it's down. By the way, I don't know any of these leaders of the Isles or of Switzerland. Only knew of the Irish one from this stream. Well, the fucky situation with the Irish one is that it's currently one of two. Right now, it's Leo Varadkar. But sometimes it's Micheál Martin, who is just shit. They're really bad. Ireland is 4 times bigger than Wales. Really? On the map, they look fairly comparable. Ireland is obviously a bit bigger, but they look not that much bigger. By the way, I don't know any of these leaders. I already read that one. Right, let's load up the game, shall we? Load game. Where the fuck were we? We were about to go into the submarine. I remember. Load. We're about to go into the submarine and go down under the waves of Manan. Is that what this planet's called? Last time we played this, No, I would say we didn't fuck up the trial. We got that guy killed and he deserved it. Wales has to deal with constant comparisons to other places in the media. Like, everything is roughly the same size as Wales. It's a measurement now, really. So Ireland is theoretically 4 Waleses. Well, also, are you including the whole island of Ireland, or are you including the Republic of Ireland? Because then it might be 3 Waleses. Let's load up the game now that I've shed all over Wales again. Wales looks very naturally beautiful. Just the Republic. Really? So maybe 5 Wales. Fucking hell. Wales is tiny. I didn't realise. Let's go into the submersible. I think we're all done here. We have some spikes now. That'll help. We have energy shields. Yeah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. The submersible can be used to descend into the deep ocean Hraachart research station. Use the submersible. Step away from the submersible. I don't really like Jolie that much. I don't find him an interesting character, and he's not that good in a fight. So I might change my party very slightly. Did Sunray get the chair? Yes, we didn't get to... No, we did get to see it. He got electrocuted to death. I'd forgotten. Yeah, he did get the chair. Well, no, he was standing. He got the electrical pod, whatever you want to call that. And good work, me. Dreya punching a little toddler Wales. Really? It's so tiny. I didn't realise. Continues to punch. Right. Party selection. Get rid of Jolie, because... bring back in Mr. Robot. Not, who plays Mr. Robot? Rami Malek? Not Rami Malek, but this guy who is more charismatic. Rami Malek always seems to me like he would conceivably hunt the poor. Let's level you up. Auto level to 13. Perfect. That'll be fine. I think you have everything you need. Although, do you have any, like, armor on you? You do have some armor. You've got medium plating, targeting computers. Oh, you can put on a stun ray. 10 uses. Sure, put on a stun ray. And a gravity generator. Don't know what the fuck that does. Slowed. And... what do you have on you? A computer probe is equipped right now, which is computer use +2. I can also put up... Oh my god! Security +4, computer use +6. Put that on. You are our hacker now. Close. That'll be fine. You are now the hacking utility droid. Sorry. Now we can go in. Can you move? Can you just... Thank you. Jolie! 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 That I cannot go that high. Fuck me. Oh, anyway, use the submersible. Cutscene. There's a fish, and then what looks so much like some sort of Batmobile in the water that it might be actionable. We're floating mysteriously through some waters and then slowly twizzling and settling down among the sharks into a metal base. Then we're rising up into a moon pool. That's the water splashing. Then fades to black, and I think we'll be back now. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Oh, it's a body! Hello. What happened to you?
Hello. Are you alive?
Probably not alive. Lots of bodies, and they look a little bit old, like they look a bit soiled, slowly twizzling down. What else would you call it? A footlocker. Let's just ignore the bodies and loot for a second. Repair kit, thank you. I think repair kits are healing kits for robots, so that's probably useful. Quote 800, I didn't know Panama was real. When did I not know Panama was real? Oh, it's Ipanema. Yeah, I didn't know Ipanema was real. That is 100% facts. I must have known Panama was real. Code 69. Unless it asks specifically, I don't think it's alright to piss on a jellyfish. Okay, I think that's everything in this room. Let's go! Oh no, one more footlocker. Quote 900. You look like you'd have some prime milk. Why are people spamming quotes now? They always make me look really bad. You don't know the size of whales, and it's just over a wee sea.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Inconceivable. How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Yeah, I'm Dreya Goblin. Please, calm yourself, or I will beat you to death. No fussing, please.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
You sound like a cross between John Lithgow and Wallace Shawn. It's putting me off. I have to find the star map, actually. Also, who?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen any map, just stinking, raking death. The cell cath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the cell cath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
Stop being... I know they killed you all, but don't be racist. Fishy little war cries. Oh my god, this is Neelix. This is the annoying alien guy from Voyager. This is Neelix actor. Wow. This is the Neelix voice actor. Who the fuck is Neelix, you nerds? Oh, I can already tell from this fucking nerd voice that he's gonna be one of those guys with the fucked up faces. Like, what are they called? The fucking horrible, fucked up Wex faces. Ferengi? Is that them? It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of the Ferengi. Ugh. Wikimedia. Neelix Voyager. It's not! Never mind! Just as stupid looking. Absolutely hates their chat. I don't like Star Trek. I prefer it to Star Wars, but Jesus, that's a low bar. Right, let's go back to the game. He's also in Critters 3. I didn't know there was a Critters 3. Look up Sweat Trek, their Boston Neelix. I don't know what that means. Swear Trek. I don't know what that is either. Sweat Trek is even worse. Watch Voyager, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Star Trek fans really are just one-to-one anime fans, right? Look, watch this Star Trek series. I promise it gets good. You just have to get past the first 4 seasons. And then it really takes off. It's only 80 episodes. It's like One Piece all over again. Stargate. Haven't seen any Critters movies, to be honest. Is Neelix Space Jedward? Love Ghoulies, though. What else do you have to do with your life? Watch TNG or DS9. Look, I know that the first series of The Next Generation is really bad, but if you get through that, it's only 38 episodes because it's an American TV show. But once you get past those first 38, then about 50% of them are really great. The other 50%, oh my god, they're terrible. But that 50% is really good. I've watched a couple and they're good, and then I watched another couple and they were real bad. I've heard good things about Deep Space Nine. The cell calf, by the way.
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others...
Oh, maybe we should go back to, like, the 80s when Star Trek fans used to get bullied by jocks.
Worse.
I think we've gone too far. I'm all for the normalization of nerd media, but it has gone a bit too far. I think more people should be stuffed into lockers for this sort of thing. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and Cellcat. Like us. Okay. Let's get you back to the surface. Can you... Oh, I don't want my boat gone. I don't really want to bring you back to the... Can you stay put? I just got here. It probably took like an hour to get here. It's like a water bus. Says the nerd that owns a fedora. Yes, and I should have been putting more lockers. Let's get you back to the surface. I don't want to. I have to get into the station.
No! I locked the doors so the Cellcat won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe.
Order them a locker and then create a routine so Emma can stuff them in it. Let's go. Fantastic. So some boys came out and hurt them. Oh, poor you. You're a mercenary. You should be used to that sort of thing, right? More antidotes. I feel like we're going to get poisoned a lot because they're giving me a fuck ton of antidotes. Which makes me happy I have a robot on my team. Hiya. Oh, I love the little shark fuckers. Look at them. They're so sweet. I think, by the way, those little strands are probably its genitals because that's what they are in actual human sharks. Earth sharks. Very speciesist of me. Oh, a thermal detonator. That's probably worth something. It's sparkling bullying. It's not from the special region of France. I have a headache. For fuck's sake. Human sharks is more on the, like, furry side of Twitter. Well, no, they wouldn't be furries. Fishies. Scalies. Sharks don't really have scales. Apparently sharks are quite rough to the touch, like sandpapery. Log out, hang on. Don't bother hacking this. You, Mr. Robot, you hack this. You're amazing at it. Still one spike. Right, view the central storage room. Are you forgetting our pet furry already? Okay, there's a... Oh, maybe they have sort of space rabies. Space rabies? Quote, beefy shark women. Quote 50, come parkour. There's a couple of them in there. I could probably vent gas into room. Yeah, right. That seems fucking nightmarish. Do it. I don't even know if they're gonna hurt me yet. But I'm gonna vent gas into the room. I'm gonna do a war crime. Yippee! No evidence beyond that mad bastard that they were hurting them at all. Return to the system override menu. View the west storage room. More boys. Vent some gas. Oh my god. Why are there gas vents in here? Why are there like mustard gas or chlorine gas in this? Oh, it's necessary to keep the floors cool. Right, return. East Hallway B. Oh, there's just some droids. We can take them out. And yeah, 7 spikes. That is not worth it. I don't even have that many spikes. South hallway. More droids. That's fine. Security room. Oh, what the fuck are you? Deactivate the shield on the heavy sentry droid. Nope, can't do that. Don't have enough spikes. Vegan tag and bin again. Return. Environment suit containment. I see nothing. Just some dead boys, so that's fine. That's probably where we need to go. Download the area security computer room. Oh, that's where we are. I was like, ooh, let's release the gas. There's boys. Probably don't do that. Log out. Items lost. Did we actually gain XP for that, or shouldn't I have killed all those fish? Wasted their spikes, gassing and killing innocents.
I'm here.
Look, I'm a Jedi. I can do what I like. Is this openable? No. Is this door openable? Yes. Thanks for being so linear. Okay, patrol droid. I'm gonna stun this droid. He doesn't even see me. Stun the droid and then just fucking do critical strikes. Make it easy. Oh, they're so shit. This will be so good. Stun the droid again. Stun the droid. Why aren't you stunning the droid? Pointless. That is exactly how it doesn't work, Dreya. It kind of does. The Jedi can do whatever. Anytime I've come up against resistance, I've basically gone, oh, don't worry, I'm a Jedi. And they've gone, oh, sorry, sir, sorry, sir. It's been fine. Gas fish, I must. Jedi way, this is. For one of my, I've decided that I'm going to tank my own Twitter account. Because I only have about 200 followers on Twitter. I don't have very many followers. And Twitter, like, analytics are so bad now because everybody's left that I'm just posting more and more unpleasant shit on Twitter to get everybody to unfollow, just as an experiment. So I have written at least 2 or 3 scheduled tweets of Yoda smut as go live messages to go out over the next few days. How much damage do you want to do with it? Basically, all my Twitter does is post horrible fucking Star Wars based or Half-Life based smut and like retweet like Palestinian journalists. That's about it. Let's do Force Wave. Who the fuck are you? Insane Selkath. Oh, so you are insane. So it's all right to gas them, I guess. In the Jedi way, because we didn't get any light or dark side points. This was completely neutral as an act. Kill him. He's insane. He's not even going to defend himself properly. Yeah, it's fine. I anticipate this being quite easy. Do a Force Wave. Nerd. Fish nerd. Oh, there's still another one over there. It hasn't seen me. This feels... To use a very unpleasant phrase, considering the circumstances, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Hiya. Oh, you can poison me. Okay. Use an antidote. Crisis averted. I have written 2 or 3 scheduled tweets of Yoda smut. Well, I've seen Yoda smut has been kind of trending on Twitter recently, at least in my feed. I don't know why. Just people have, like, sort of figured out that Yoda can be used like a sort of squishy green fleshlight, I guess. You know, he's small. You do what you want with him. Just start decrying and denouncing other streamers. See, that's... I don't know. I want to just demolish my Twitter in a vaguely entertaining way. And that just makes me unfollow people instantly. If there's any hint of stream drama, I mute or unfollow people. Ooh, assault droids. I would like to stun this droid, and you, I think, can stun this droid, or disable droid, which is even better. And then you, I don't know, just fucking start shooting them. Don't need to do anything special.
Yes.
There we go, nice and easy. This is so easy so far. The last dungeon we did was way harder. I feel like we're on the verge of death constantly. This is simple. Which probably means there's going to be some fucked up boss fight. Although, there hasn't been any boss fights in this game. Which I really appreciate. Because in general, I kind of hate boss fights. Don't really know why. I just really don't like them. I've never really enjoyed them. I would rather just kind of coast forever in a game than do boss fights. Which makes it weird that I enjoyed Dark Souls as much as I did. I think just this way again? I mean, everything kind of looks the same because it's a space station and they all look the same as each other. It's kind of one of the problems with sci-fi design, is that everything kind of looks exactly identical. Ooh, a deadly flash mine. Recover it? My explosives is terrible, so this probably won't work. Nope, at least it didn't blow up. Also, mines are useless in this. Like, I basically just sell them. Mines are completely pointless. I've never used one effectively. Oh, it's very dark here. It's turning into Dead Space. Scientist's memo and a sonic emitter.
I'm here.
Is that useful? Is that something important? Show new items. Show quest items. Fuck, I hate this UI, by the way. Have I mentioned that recently? Where's the sonic emitter? This device emits a powerful sonic pulse useful for scaring off or stunning wildlife. Normally has an extremely limited range, but in an underwater environment, the signal will travel quite a distance. It's proven quite lethal to several species of Phyrex and sharks. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I speak for all of us when I say bring back Palworld. Palworld has been uninstalled with no regrets. It's very... I'm not even going to say Palworld was bad, because it wasn't bad. It was just so uninspired and nothing that I can't quite believe people are playing it. Like, I don't know why people are playing. I can't figure it out, because I saw more people when I logged up into Twitch today to get at my chat. I saw more people streaming Palworld, and I was like, but why? How could you play that for more than 2 hours? What is there? There's nothing. It's just a nothing game. It does remind me of when Valheim took over Steam for about 2 weeks. And I was like, there's nothing here. There's just nothing to do. Where the fuck is this scientist memo? There we go. In response to those Phyrex and sharks outside, I managed to whip up a little something in one of the workrooms. This is a sonic emitter, which should scare them off. The sound seems to work a lot better underwater than through the air, and if you fix it on the outside of an enviro suit, just push the button every time they get near and you'll have no problems. So I was just wondering, when am I going to get that raise? Ugh. I bet it wouldn't work on those fucking screaming monkeys. That's it's sort of a stereotypical Irish thing that I don't do. I never really say the word feck. That is extremely common here. As unbelievably common as a saying. Just saying like fecking or feck or whatever. It's seen as like the polite version that you can just say wherever a fuck, right? But I never use it. Even Emma will sometimes use it, but I never do. Stun droid? Use the disable droid. That'll probably work better. Disable droid, and then I'll just start fucking flurrying the fucker, and then you... What can you do? Droid stun ray? Just get it properly stunned. Feck is the polite version? I didn't know of that. Well, feck is like, if you don't want to say fuck, you say feck. And it's just sort of an ingrained thing that everybody says from childhood. But I never really got that slang. It never infected me, so I don't really use it. It's why it's allowed on television, for instance, like in Father Ted. Okay, go for it, you're stunned. Now everybody just start blasting.
Now that must have hurt. Yes?
Oh, it's taken a lot of damage, actually. Oh my Christ, that was a lot of damage. Stun it. And then maybe... Oh, it's saved. Fucker. Disable droid. Stun droid. We need it stunned more than anything. Saved again. Oh no! It's got a flamethrower. There we go. Thank you. Now everybody flurry. Just beat the shit out of it, please. Disable it again. You just keep doing power shots.
What can I do?
That'll be fine. It's taking a lot of damage. It's like sugar for shit. Yes. I say that's very common here as well, but it is a bit like that. Maybe a little bit more meaty, I would say. Now this is pod racing!
The force fights with me.
No, something's happening in this game, so it's not like pod racing. It's like how they say fracking in Battlestar Galactica. Yes, even I'm aware of that meme. Because it was parodied in things like Mitchell and Webb. Like, I've never seen Battlestar Galactica. But that's about it. Mother frackers. They don't say mother frackers, do they, in Battlestar Galactica? They can't.
The force
That's too
fights with me.
stupid, surely. I've heard that's a good show, by the way. I think I've seen like 2 episodes of the original Battlestar Galactica from the 70s or 80s. And nothing else. But they brought it back. And didn't they make like the Cylons sexy? Wasn't that a thing? Like they made sexy Cylons? Because I know the Cylons as like basically big robot boys with like the eyes. And then I think in the new one, the Cylons were like sexy and could take on human skin or something. Which just felt like an excuse to not do makeup effects. Okay, look, we have no budget. We can't do makeup effects. Because I've seen a little bit of Battlestar Galactica, like clips on Twitter, and it looks like it has aged horribly, like in terms of CGI and effects and stuff like that. It is a pretty horny show. Yeah, I think they also just nerds wanted to fuck Cylons for some reason. I think Cylons are evil, yes. So I don't know why. Like, just, it's like wanting to fuck the Daleks. And I don't think anybody would want to fuck a Dalek. Because they're just like little squid boys in a box. I mean, it probably would feel like something, but like, just visually it's pretty off-putting. It's complicated. I'm assuming that is a response to the evil thing, and not like fucking a Dalek. Environmental suit. Gaius Balter is an absolute horn dog for the Cylons. I mean, you don't need like any birth control, I guess. Like, is this the appeal? Because they're robots?
On it. Done.
I keep getting all of these, like, drugs and never using them. It is like Fallout New Vegas. Done. I hate how smug you sound. It makes me not want to do the lockpicking.
Fishy, come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here.
There's a boy. Get a big baseball bat and just fucking slam on the locker. Just so it's like a bell inside there, and it makes him deaf. You say this, you had the hots for the robots in Signalis. Yeah, that's fair. But from what I mean, they were kind of still visibly robots, so it had kind of an interestingness to them. But from what I know of Battlestar Galactica, the robots just look like guys. Like, the robots just look like there's nothing weird and out there about it. The robots are just some guy. Whereas the robots in Signalis looked, you know, a bit strange. They had little hoof feet. They had weird little cyber things on them. It was interesting, at least. And the moth women. They had hoofs. See, that's something. Why don't you come out here? I don't need him to give fucking exposition. I agree, we want our monsters to look like monsters. Oh no. Why don't you come out here?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! Cell cats swarming.
What is your
everywhere,
accent?
Ripping and rending. Fishy moves fast and silent. No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy for me.
He's sort of doing like a transatlantic, like Nick and Nora kind of voice.
I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
Like maybe like a Cary Grant or something? Like he's not doing an English accent and he's not doing like a normal American accent. Come out, we'll protect you from the Cellcath.
No.
My boo, he can't see the tits, obviously.
Mercenary.
Fucker.
You, but they're dead. The Cellcath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south
I
part of
hate
the base
this man.
might still be alive, or where the KotOR is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
Force persuade. I'm gonna turn you out of fucking mush.
No.
Oh, come on!
No. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, or where the KotOR is. Few fishies there.
Now, I may just be an old-fashioned fella. Always contradicting yourself. Controversially, I think humans are the hottest. Most of us think that. The call is coming from inside the house. Not on this chat. There's a lot of monster fuckers in this chat. What made the Cellcath insane?
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishies, though, they just got hungry.
It's like a newscaster from the 20s. Come out.
No.
Oh, fucking hell. Force persuade. No. What made this? I can just keep trying.
No. Oh, don't know when. No. Oh,
No.
Don't when. No.
No.
Oh, don't know when the. No.
No.
Oh,
Okay, it's not
no.
gonna work.
No. Oh.
If you don't come out, I'll just have to leave you in there. You called. If you don't come out, I'll just leave you in there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Whimpering locker. Alright, trying to come up with some sort of joke about subs and chastity cages. Whimpering locker. It could work. I just don't have time.
Is somebody out there?
Yeah, I'm Dreya Goblin. I'm been sent by the Republic. Let's just formally introduce ourselves.
Investigate. You're just like the others. Fodder for the south.
Oh, Christ.
No. Oh.
No. Okay, goodbye. I'll get you out in a bit. Can I, like, beat the shit out of this? Can I just, like, blast him? No, that's inventory. Can I blast him at all? I don't think so. If this was BG3, you'd yeet that locker off the cliff. There's an environmental suit. Oh, we're meant to go south, I guess? He said go south. So, like, down here. Okay. That's the submersible. That's kind of going okay, I think. The way he says no, it's some weird vowel sound that has never previously been spoken. It almost sounds like that very strange way that Australians say no. Where they go like, there's like an or in it. Where they go like, nar. It's very weird. Where it sounds a little bit like they've gone wrong. Like they're malfunctioning. Oh, I got an environment suit, by the way. Absolutely cooked Aussie take.
Yes? What?
Oh, I keep pressing tab to go in here. It's nar, not a mating call. Nar. Let's put on this thing. I can't put it on. So I have the environmental suit. And I have... Oh, this is where I gassed those boys. I have the environmental suit and I have the sonic emitter. It sounds nothing alike to me. Advanced med pack. I can go south from here. Disable it. I don't even want the mines, I've decided. It's just more difficult to get them. The gas melted their bodies. It must have been... Does mustard gas do that? Or chlorine gas? Oh, more sonic emitters. And another scientist memo. Can I read the second scientist memo, or does it say exactly the same thing? Show new items. See, when it says show new items, it doesn't show new items. This is why the UI annoys me. There's no... I just picked up an item. I just picked up a sonic emitter, and I just picked up a memo. And I click new items, party inventory new items, and it doesn't show me. I have to zoom all the way back down to here, which is not new items. Right, it is the exact same thing. So annoying. I'd bin it. Need to get on the phone with customer support. It's just, it really, games did not know how to do UI until, I would say, the mid-2000s. Even then, probably not. Like, it took a while for them to figure out how to do any sort of UI. You suggested Myst and Riven. I liked Myst. I won't mention Riven, I guess. What are you doing? Why are you... Oh my god! That was not what I wanted you to do. Right, heal. You stun this droid, and you fucking go at this one and disable it.
I'm here.
Come on, these should be easy enough, right? Are you taking any damage at all? Now you are. Okay. Flurry. Okay, back to being easy. Fantastic work. Headache-inducing slideshow on stream. I will say, Riven, the mechanics of Riven were good, and I enjoyed playing it. And I enjoyed figuring out some of the puzzles and stuff like that. I will say it was harder than Mist, which was off-putting, because Mist was already kind of hard. And it was way too long. And also, I found the movement irritating. And the world didn't grab me as much. I think there was something kind of uniquely interesting about Mist. Just wandering around that world and the music and stuff like that. Riven was a bit too complicated. Oh my Christ! Okay, hang on. Heal first before we do anything else. I do think that as well, actually, Skiffy. I think if I hadn't had to take breaks and stuff, it would have been better. But even so, it was a bit much. Right, do that. I don't care about the gas, just fucking nail him.
You cannot win.
I can if I like. I think you were too excruciatingly dumb. See, I'm very dumb, but I liked Mist, and I found Mist manageable. But Riven was quite difficult. Rage quitting over doors. Loot remains. Loot remains. Loot remains. Or not. There we go. A Verpine prototype Ion Blaster. You're still not... Okay, the game's having a little bit of trouble. Are you feeling okay? My friend? Okay, well, just leave him there. It's fine. I guess we can go through here. Can you open this? The pressure door. That'll probably flood the base, right? Or I'll have to get into the fucking environment suit. I want to explore a bit first. Come on. Right, I don't know if I'm able to interact with anything anymore.
On it.
There we go. Took a little bit. I think there's... How the fuck did you get in there? Did she just teleport? I think the game's gone wrong. I think it's possible the game has been sucked into some sort of phantom realm. Hyper battle stimulant? Useless, to be honest. I'm just not going to use any of these syringes. It's like real life. I rarely, if ever, inject myself with a syringe. I don't know if I ever have. So I don't imagine if I was in space, that would increase. Bastilla simply too powerful. Oh my god, why are you so shit? I take another antidote, we have plenty. That's another door down. Very cis story. Oh my god! That's a lot of you. Okay, I'm gonna force wave, first of all. There we go, send them all back. And then you... Force wave again, to be honest. You start power blasting. And you... I don't know. Have fun. Do what your heart tells you. Stasis. There we go, lovely. Now just start blasting. Just go for it.
Now that's...
Yeah, it's easy enough. They're not very strong. It would help if you actually joined in the fight, though. Wow, they go down quickly. Outside of diabetics, hormones, and heroin, who does frequently inject themselves? Oh, and steroid users. I mean, that's a lot of people. Especially around Cork. I feel like you see a lot of steroided up boys and a lot of heroin. There's many other reasons. Is there? When do you... Like, injecting yourself, I feel like, is fairly uncommon, right? I don't know. Maybe you just, like injecting yourself. Medicine? Yeah, but what medicine do you inject yourself with other than insulin? Like, you inject insulin to yourself because you have to do it so often, right? Chronically sick people? I mean, that's diabetes. Is there other ones? I don't know, if you're a morphine addict, maybe. But that's basically just, like, diet heroin. So, kind of falls under the same thing. Hello, shark friend. COVID vaccines? Nobody injects themselves with COVID vaccines, surely. I've never heard of that, at least. Let's bash this door. Combat mode engaged. Yep, just beat the shit out of it. It's a lightsaber. It should be able to...
Think I will have some more pie.
Why can't I break through this? It's a lightsaber. I can break through anything.
Acknowledgement.
Hit it. Both of us. Both lightsabers. Go for it. Oh, I can security it. Hang on, sorry. Security failure. Okay, then beat the shit out of it. What the fuck? Okay, cancel. What's the disengage button? I don't know. I don't know what the disengage button is. So I'm just gonna manually select all of you and make you walk away.
Yes?
There we go, that works. So we can't get through there. I guess we'll go down. You're forgetting that this is the 5,000-year-old lightsaber. Yeah, but I assume they're all exactly the same, right? Like, I thought this could cut through everything. I think you just end up stabbing yourself in the back with a double-ended lightsaber. They don't look particularly efficient, easy to use. Activating airlock control. Okay, success. Warning, environmental suit advised. I've got one. My robot probably doesn't need one. And she can use the Force. It's fine. Leave party members and begin. Leave party members? I've got a robot! What the fuck? He doesn't need oxygen. He's a robot. Oh, fucker. Right, that's not gonna be fun. Where the fuck am I now? Stop. It's canon yet that you... It isn't canon yet that you can use the Force to survive in a vacuum? Yeah, Princess Leia did it. In that horrible movie. Where she is... Sorry. I don't know how you would have done that to make it not look really stupid. But it's that one scene in episode 8, maybe? Where... she just sort of gets blasted out into space through an airlock or something, and then just goes through space using the Force. And it looks like somebody just went into Photoshop, took a still image of her, and just dragged a PNG of it across the screen. Again, I don't know how you would make that not look stupid, but it did look stupid. Hello, Survivor. Can't really move very fast, so you'll have to stay put. It would help if you moved closer.
You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcaps killing everything that moves.
No, no!
Our companions are dead. The Cellcaps swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked
This guy's
wrong
giving it his all.
somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
Insane!
Oh, I have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaps. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in an underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal
Did
off the rest of the base.
Why are we
I
yelling?
just have to find the KotOR
We've got radios,
harvester
I
they
think.
built on the edge of the Hackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance
guy is
was to
way
slap on an
overselling
environment
this.
suit, head out onto
great.
the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcap mutants running around looking for dinner.
Mutants! Yeah, alright, I'll come with you. I mean, I've got a submarine, but I'm not telling anyone. I could just get them all out now. Also, these fish boys are so pathetically squishy that it's embarrassing that you couldn't take them out.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the KotOR harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
With all those sharks! Okay, I'll just follow you, I suppose. I love my little waddle. I look like somebody's trying to, like, make a little teddy bear walk like a marionette. I was mostly distracted by the fact that the whole thing was a digital marionette show using Carrie Fisher's corpse. Did she? Yeah, she probably wasn't alive for that scene. That was a big thing in those movies, right? They were just sort of piloting dead people around.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water
My voice has changed. I'm much He deep blue seed. Right. Well, I've got sonic emitters, don't I? I've only got 2 of them. So, right, let me quickly walk back in here a little bit. Was there any more I could get from here? It's very dark. She was dead by then. That was cooked. They did that a lot in Star Wars. Star Wars was a big one for that. Like, let's resurrect Peter Cushing and make him a fucked up looking puppet man on a head of another actor. And then let's do the same with Carrie Fisher and others. It was not good. They did Peter Cushing too. There we go, exactly. The future of Star Wars is parading more and more dead actors. It really does show how bankrupt this franchise has become, right? Like, creatively bankrupt. Where it's like, shall we make some new characters? You can have 1 or 2, but mainly they're going to be they're going to be sidelined and not really used very much. And also, we're going to bring back Peter Cushing. Why? I don't know, the kids will like it. They'll do 1 and everyone in it will be dead. Probably. Jay said the other day they're going to do a Star Wars musical. This is slender towards the Star Wars holiday special. It's already been done. At least James Earl Jones' voice they get to use with consent. I don't like that either. That really turned me against James Earl Jones. If you don't know, James Earl Jones sold his voice to Disney. And I mean that like he sold the rights to his voice to be recreated with AI to be Darth Vader forever. And I went, huh? That's fucking bizarre. You're not even dead. But he was like, my voice is old. You can synthesize my voice. And I was like, I watch a sort of movie review show called Welcome to the Basement, and one of the hosts is the voice of Darth Vader in a lot of cartoons. And I was like, he's out of a job. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, that's all of the people who do sort of new takes on that voice are gone. Because they're just going to use James Earl Jones forever now. Like sort of weird monotone James Earl Jones. If you don't know, he's also the guy who did Chad Vader back in the early 2000s, which I also quite liked growing up. But yeah, weird. In fairness to James Earl Jones, he's 96 and probably doesn't want to talk to Star Wars nerds anymore. So let somebody else do it. I mean, I watched one clip of him in the Lion King remake, and he sounds fucking rough. So he should retire from voice acting, right? At least of these characters. But fuck me, like selling your voice to an AI overlord seems like a baffling choice. Very odd. Honestly, he's 96. Maybe he doesn't even know what it is. A robot's gonna take my voice, sure, whatever. So you mean I won't have to say Simba anymore at conventions? Okay, take it. Let me be free. Let me out of this voice acting cage you've got me locked in for the past 30 years. Because has James Earl Jones done anything else since becoming like the Disney guy? Don't know if he's been in anything else. Simba. He does have a good voice. Well, less now, but like, because it's a bit like when you watch The Simpsons now. If you've ever watched modern Simpsons, you'll know this. Julie Kavner, who voices Marge Simpson, her voice is fucked because she was not a voice actor before The Simpsons, has never really done any other voice acting, unlike the rest of the cast. And she has said that she didn't know how to do that voice without damaging her voice, basically. The Marge, the very gravelly Marge voice. So she was just fucking wrecking her throat for years. And now it sounds genuinely unpleasant to listen to. Like, it sounds painful when you listen to current Marge voice. Like, it's genuinely takes away from any jokes the episodes might have because you're wincing. James Earl Jones is not quite there yet, but a little bit. It doesn't sound nice anymore. Marge in tatters? Yes, very much. Firaxa. Right. Is this going to try and eat me and I'm going to have to sonic screwdriver my way out of it? Like a Doctor Who episode. Because like you watch current Simpsons. Some of the voice actors sound very, very tired, and some of them don't. Like Dan Castellaneta always sounds great. He's a professional. He sounds fantastic, always. Hank Azaria sounds a bit tired. I can't remember his name. The guy... oh, Jesus! Okay, okay, that killed him. Holy shit. Amazing. The guy who... It's Harry Shearer? Is that the guy I'm thinking of? The guy who does Mr. Burns? He sounds particularly fucking worn out as well. It's just quite sad, because it's such a good show. Was, not anymore. But it was such a good show. And then if you watch a modern episode, it's so grim to hear that and hear all these characters you liked just kind of fucking up and sounding like they're been resurrected from a grave. If you do any voice long enough, it just becomes your voice. I would say Marge, the Marge voice doesn't even sound like Marge anymore. If you've ever watched The Simpsons, there is a character of Marge's mother, or Marge's like grandmother even, is sometimes in it, like the kid's great-grandmother. And it's like Marge voice, but like fucking incredibly raw and old sounding and unpleasant and like gargling gravel. That's what Marge just sounds like now. Simpsons died around the movie for me. I've long said this because Emma and I are huge The Simpsons fans. We love The Simpsons. For me, it's like it's series 3 to 10, I would say, is some of the greatest TV ever made. I love it so much. And I would say the movie is where it should have ended, definitely. It should have ended before that. What in my ideal world, it would have gone from series 1 to series 10, maybe 11, but then ended, and then a few years later they do the movie, it's perfect as it is, and then they never did another Simpsons thing. That would have been great. It would have been a perfect legacy. Now... it's a bit late now, isn't it? Also, these aren't single use, so I can just keep like busting these sharks. So I feel no fear. I can just keep on busting sharks. Why didn't you use one of these sonic emitters? Why didn't I give my spare one to him before he got deep blue seed? Will they ever end it? I think a few years ago I said, maybe even on this stream, maybe it was around the start of the stream, but I definitely said it to Emma, that I think the only way that The Simpsons ends is if a couple of the main cast die. And I mean like Harry Shearer, Hank Azaria, Dan Castellaneta, Julie Kavner, Nancy Cartwright, and whoever does Lisa. I can't remember her name. But if one of them dies, then they might end it. But now, a few years past that, I don't think that's the case anymore. I think they will probably AI their voices and keep it going forever. I think it'll be like SNL, where it goes on for conceivably forever. Yardley Smith, thank you. She's the Scientologist. Sorry, that's one of the few things I know about her. She was in As Good As It Gets, I think, and she's a weird Scientologist. That's it. And it's weird. If you've ever seen As Good As It Gets, you'll hear her real voice, and she's not doing a voice for Lisa. She just sounds like that, and it's creepy as fuck. Yeah, she also does a podcast. Her voice is just the Lisa voice. It's really weird and jarring when you hear it outside of The Simpsons. I'm like, oh, that's not fair to you at all, obviously, but it does sound strange. Go through the pressure door? Is this back to where the fuck am I now? Well, I'm somewhere. I thought Nancy Cartwright is the Scientologist, but maybe both. Maybe I'm mistaking them? Because Nancy Cartwright does a lot of voices. She does Bart and Nelson and a few others, like Itchy and Scratchy maybe as well. She, I think, is a Scientologist too. Maybe both of them are. Or maybe just Nancy Cartwright. Nancy is, Bart is a Scientologist. Insane Cell Cats, hello, I'm gonna force wave you. There's a lot of you around, which is very scary for me. I'm gonna throw a frag grenade. Did you just heal? Force wave again. There we go, just get them down on the ground and then critical strike. Go for them. They're stunned. Okay, this should be fine. One hit for each one of them now. Never mind, it was okay. May notice that Bart has almost no lines in the one criticizing Scientology. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit like South Park would do episodes criticizing Scientology every so often, and Isaac Hayes was not really involved in them because he was a Scientologist, I think, as well. It's one of those things where there's a lot of Hollywood in Scientology. Pity they didn't kill him off like Chef in South Park. There we go. I mean, oh god, comparing Simpsons to South Park feels grim as fuck. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Computer pedal, hang on. Airlock control, inactive. What the who are you?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll
fucking
stop
hell!
You.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Jesus! Jesus Christ! I'm dying! I'm dying! Stop it! Stop! I'm dying!
4 seconds to complete
Stop it!
pressurization.
4 spikes! Yeah, fine.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Cellcath are coming. No.
No. I think they're going insane. I think it's the rage virus. South Park, quite an evil show, yes, but is credited inside Scientology as being one of the things that destroyed them. It became too big a meme to sue. Yeah, it became like cultural conversation, right? It became too big a meme. Yardley doesn't seem to be a Scientologist. You are thinking of Nancy. One of the kids. Gotta kill these two. Calm down. Everything will be okay. Nancy has donated millions to it. My God. I mean, that's what you do. It's not wrong to say it's a cult, right? It's not actionable. They just siphon money off of Hollywood types. That's like their main thing. And everybody, I assume. Calm down. Everyone will be okay.
I'm sorry for what I did.
You've just gotten an alien rage virus.
I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Cellcath
I don't
went
buy
crazy,
it.
I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Cellcath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left.
Get over
we heard
it.
the Cellcath outside the doors
This
every
doesn't sound
once in a
that
while. Strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane.
And so you just
I must
killed
have been
more.
Hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan.
I'm gonna
This
take
is
your
Sammy.
knees.
We were scientists working
You don't
here
need
on
them.
the Record Rift project.
Isn't it that they learn secrets about celebs and extort them? I have heard that basically one of their things is they do like sort of taped interviews with you. Once you become a Scientologist, where you're meant to like, it's basically a confession, but they tape it and then maybe blackmail you. They have a lot of people working for like Penny. There is lots of allegations of sort of indentured servitude or even slavery in Scientology. Like there's all those things about Tom Cruise where there was like fairly credible accusations that he was operating like a yacht full of slave servants. It's very weird. What was the Republic doing? Have you seen a star map? That's what I'm here for. I don't really care about you people.
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
There were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the
That's
KotOR
probably
harvesting
it.
machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
So what happened exactly?
We don't know. Not for sure.
You unleashed some sort of ancient evil?
Rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was
I hate
splitting
your
open.
beard. It's too patchy.
This monster
You should
rose
shave.
up from the rift.
It was a Pharaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever
Ooh,
seen
giant
before.
shark.
Bigger than our submersibles.
It was
Is
like
this
it
deep
was
blue sea?
screaming
Have you
inside
attempted
my
to like
head.
cure Alzheimer's with
All the
sharks?
Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Is this like some sort of giant fish god? And it's like commanding all the Selkath to wipe out the apes? Is this what's happening? What did the shark have to do with this?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the KotOR vent. That might explain a few things too.
Can you bring down the force field, by the way? Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. It's
probably protecting its little shark babies.
It's so large. It must be feeding off the KotOR. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With KotOR as a food source.
And all those other
Did this
Pharaxan
game invent
sharks,
KotOR?
those
Because
might
it
be
sounds
its
like nonsense.
offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Right. Gross. Releasing an ancient evil. Rita Repulsa is free. I believe that's a Power Rangers, but I've never seen a Power Rangers. I know that name. I'm assuming it's a Power Rangers. What can I do about it now? Where's this mommy shark?
I don't know. It must still be out there.
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Pharaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time
I've
to
got a
time.
big
we were
thing that
working on
kills
a
them.
soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Pharaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its
I mean, you're in
development.
their
The one
house.
we
I'm on their
tested
side.
instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer
Oh.
skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing
Christ.
oxygen from the water by clogging their
The sharks
intakes.
aren't the
Which
villains
is
here.
exactly
You
what
are.
we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
It's like that
But we don't
Fallout
know
quest
how
where
else the
it
chemical
bursts mole
reacts.
rats open.
We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the KotOR.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
How would I poison the shark? I'm on the shark's side. What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Pharaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main KotOR harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Pharaxan shark.
I don't know about this. This seems like evil on a grander scale than I'm used to. Like, this is... Like, you know, killing a bunch of guys with gas. Sure, that's evil. Killing, like, the ecosystem of this shark reef? That seems... That could have, like, some far-reaching fucking effects. That's pretty bad. That could be, like, climate-destroying. I don't know how fragile this ecosystem is. What other choice do I have?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Oh, that's easier then. How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive.
What the fuck is a
If you
sangin?
inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and
In
start a chain
English,
reaction inside the
Poindexter?
machine.
But but we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemicals do to the water.
I'll try and destroy the machines. I'm not killing the fucking shark. I'll do what I want and kill both of you, honestly. I'm this close. I'll try and destroy the harvesting machines.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the kolto.
There we
You'll
go.
have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the
I'm an
hydrolium will
expert at
liquidize.
fiddling with
Once the
injectors.
machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope
Do you
make
want
the
your
right
knees to be intact? Because I've got a little vibro knee blade right here. Very easily could slice open a knee. Kill him at least, for fuck's sake. Items, give me some little med packs, lovely. Some cryo grenades would be helpful. I'm gonna heal myself. I was about to use a med pack. Why bother? Oh Jesus, there's more of the fuckers. Okay, fine. Just critical strike them. It's fine. They're not that bad. Do a oh my god, they're firing mind bullets at me. Force wave. There we go. I didn't know they could fire mind bullets.
Damn it.
Didn't see that. Just use a quick little med pack. There we go. Typical BHP executive. I don't know what the BHP is. Big honkin' petroleum. If it's Australian, it'll be big heaps of petrol, right? Blimey! Heaps of petrol? Is that like your main oil company? Mining Corp. There we go. Where am I going? Large locker. Let's open these. Hyper strength. That's not useful. Average plasma mine. Still not useful. I'm gonna save. Where are my boys? Are my boys gonna be okay? I'm not sure if they are. I don't know how my boys are gonna be doing after this, because I've kind of abandoned them. Mining in metals, a lot of coal. I don't even know. We don't really have any mining in Ireland, to my knowledge. We might have mining in Ireland, but I don't know of any. Most of Ireland is is like peat bogs that have been exploited. It's one of the world's largest mining companies. I am ignorant. Oh, I just dug by this billabong and heaps of petrol spurted out. Activating airlock control. Airlock sequence activated. Do it. Are we in the right direction? I'm not entirely sure where we're meant to go. Oh, Christ. Note to kolto control. Okay. So we need to find some machines. By the way, I don't know what billabong means. It's just something that people say when people bring up Australia. I don't know what it is. Is it a place? Is it an animal? Is it a drink? It could be any of those. It could be a brand of beer. I don't want to go in there yet, do I? Let's just toddle around for a bit. It's a surf brand. That would have been pretty far down on my list, I'll be honest. What's biltong? Biltong is a type of jerky, right? Is that Australian? Because it sounds like it would be. I assumed it was like a swamp. Kolto control panel. Okay, so we can do this, or we can destroy the machinery, which maybe is across this bridge. Or do I have to interact with this as well? Biltong is South African. Is there that much of a difference? Look, the accents tend to meld together for me, and also, when I'm in GeoGuessr, if I ever do GeoGuessr, it's like a 50-50 chance that I get it right if I'm in either one of those. They look identical. And I think they both wear those wide-brimmed hats with the corks on them. Both racist. Anyway, KotOR control panel. What can I do here? Feed toxin into vents or fuel tank pressure. That's the one we want, right? Fuel tank pressure. Hang on, abort just to save, just in case I'm doing this very wrong. Fuel tank pressure will blow up the machinery. And then the giant shark will go, oh. When apartheid ended, a lot of South Africans moved to Perth. Oh, that's very funny. It's like how, you know, after the fall of the Third Reich, everyone went to Argentina. Excess fuel pressure tank control. Pressure would rupture container pod. Oh, Jesus. Press enter to cancel live feed. What am I meant to do? Container... Oh, it's a puzzle, fucker. Okay, right. Shit. Fuel injector pod at 0 of 3 million Sengen. Container pod at 0 of 5 million Sengen. Do I have to fill them? Fill injector pod. Do I need to find fuel? 3 of 3 million Sengen. So I need them both to be... I need this to be over 4, right? Dump and... Transfer from injector to container? That's a 3 now. Fill injector pod. Display status. Fill injector pod. And then... Dump container pod. No, transfer from injector to container. 5 of 5 million Sengen. Fill injector pod. Just fill both of them. Right, hang on. Abort. Go back into here. What did she say? What did she say to do? Something about Pazak. Okay, here we go. Destroying the machinery will be better. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. The hydrolium gas we use is at 1 to 3 million Sengen. A liquid is a gas at 1 to 3 million, a liquid at about 4 million, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. Okay. If you inject enough of the gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it will turn to a liquid form and start a chain reaction inside. So it needs to be about 4 million. I don't know what this means. Is there more prompts that I have to go to? Is there more of these around? Like, is this just one of the injectors? Fuel tank pressure control. Hydrolium unstable at 4 million. Pressure would rupture container pod. Okay, so is that good? That's fine. I'm just gonna assume that's okay. Keep filling. Go across the bridge. Maybe they'll... Is that the big old shark? Oh, look at the big shark! Hello! You're huge! Oh, you look so goofy! Oh, you're so sweet! Hi! Hello! Look at its big fucking nose! It's the sea beast! Hello, sea beast! Can I toddle up to you? Are you going to eat me if I go close to you? Yeah. Hi. Action. Very happy. Right, low game. Quick save. Okay. So I guess this is the only thing. How do I inject it then? Harvester control. Harvester status nominal. Access fuel tank pressure. Hydrolium unstable at 4 million. Pressure would rupture container pod. So we need to get it to 4, I guess, the container pod, right? Not 5, 4. So fill the injector pod, that's 3. Transfer from injector to container. Now it's both at 3. Then fill injector pod again. That's at 3. Dump. Transfer from injector to container. That's now at 5. And that's at 1. So, then we dump the container pod. Then we transfer from injector to container. So now it's at 1. And then we fill injector pod with 3. And then we transfer it again to make it 4. Container pod unstable, evacuate. Okay, I've solved it. Oh, Jesus, cutscene. There's a big boom. There's what looks like wooden spoons are falling up out of it. And then a metal tube has gone. And then a ding has happened. Done! Okay. Did we kill a lot of people in that, or is this fine? Experience points 1,500. Fuck me. Okay. Is the shark happy about that? That was fine. Container pod, unstable. Star map, Manan. Mission for the Republic, raiders, hunters. Want to see what that just did for me. I have no idea. KotOR control panel, is this... Okay, shutdown initiated. Am I meant to run away? Or can I now see the shark? I'm gonna save. Because I think that was the right thing to do. There's the sea beast over there now. The sea beast is now like...
Thank you for your help.
Now that the KotOR harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Phyrexian shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass.
Thank you for what you have done for me. Me and my babies are safe now. I name thee Friend.
I assume that's what it sounds like. Wooden spoons? It looked like there was wooden spoons in there. It's like a classic Irish thing. I assume it's in other countries too. Like a grandmother hitting you with a wooden spoon. They're just in my brain. Hope it fucking jumps you again. Right, here's the star map. Yippee! So are the Selkath gonna be okay now? Like, are they not gonna go insane now that the shark is like, Friend? Give the shark a kiss. Sharks don't really have lips, do they? Well, they don't have face lips. I don't know about below. Oh, speaking of shark babies, everybody's seen that video of the, some sharks have two uteruses. Uteri? Uterides. Uteruses. Sure, uteruses. Two wombs. And the baby shark will sort of swim between them for exercise before it's actually given birth. And I saw on a documentary the back of a shark, so you could see its shark vagina. And just this little baby shark like swum out, stuck its little nose out, went like, hi, and then swam back into the other uterus. And I was like, that is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. It looked like it was going, I'm not ready yet, and then ducked back in. It was so fucking cute. But yeah, they have multiple wombs. Seems greedy. Here I am with 0. I close that. Good stuff. That's the star map. We've done it. Let's go back in, I guess. Thank you, friend. We'll begin the long trudge back. This is the most horrendous story. It's so cute. It was a little tiny baby shark that wasn't like fully cooked yet. And it was like, hello, I'm swimming. At least that's what the look on its face implied it would be saying, if it could speak English. I was very happy. I was like, that's gonna stay with me in the best way. Quote 696, I have seen Pinocchio pornography. I have seen, the only place I've ever seen Pinocchio pornography is outside in anti-COVID form. Like anti-COVID vaccine form. that sounds insane. But when the like Facebook mush-brained pricks were doing the whole like anti-vax stuff around my town during the first lockdown and the COVID vaccine kind of preparations as they were trying to roll them out, I saw lots of stickers on light poles and stuff like that of what looked like a fucking ancient cartoon. But basically the illustration was Pinocchio sitting on, or lying on his back facing up, and then a very busty woman sitting on his face, and then she had a speech bubble coming off of her saying, lie to me. And then it was like muffled, a muffled speech bubble from under her ass by Pinocchio's face. And the speech bubbles had the COVID vaccine is safe, or the COVID vaccines don't cause autism, or something like that. And I was like, this is bizarre. This is just aside from the anti-vax sentiment. What the fuck is this, and where did you get this? Did you print these out on your home printer and I glue these up around my town? Key them out? Oh, I peeled all of them off, don't worry. But it was genuinely weird. It's genuinely one of the stranger things I've seen. Oh, we're back! Okay, this is where I was. Well, I want to go talk to those boys first. You only have enough virus suit. You only have one virus suit available. Yeah, that's fine. I want to go talk to the boys and just make sure they're okay. You know, the irritating boys. But yeah, there was a few of those. A lot of them were pornographic. I don't know why. I think it's just that a lot of them were like weird Facebook-addled baby boomers. I think that those people... No, this is the most horrendous story. A lot of them are like Facebook-addled baby boomers, and I think they just think in weird cursed pornography a lot of the time. Hello, I did it.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone.
The shark seems happy.
The giant Fraxton shark, the guardian of the KotOR or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
I mean, I have a ship, so you can come with me. Come with me if you like.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you willfully destroy the KotOR harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
I have a ship! Right, fuck off. You deserve this. I'm just gonna forget to send them down. Kill him. Let's go. Begin airlock. Please kill this melt. That would get... How's my dark side points doing? Oh, actually, I'm fairly light. Hang on. How do I attack you? Is there a way to do that? Heal, med packs, strength. Can I attack you? I don't know if I can. I can go into the pause mode. I can talk to you. I don't know if I can attack him. Waves hand. You want to get into the airlock without a suit. You're lucky I don't know the controls that well. Goodbye. Begin airlock sequence. He wants to speak to the manager. Kill him. I would if I could. Maybe I'll figure out the controls later. I quite like this little suit. I like my little toddly walk. Just sort of... It's quite cute. Hello, my boys. Oh, you've dinged as well. Oh, don't care about gas mines. Wait, how'd you get in here? Were we ever in here before? No, because I didn't loot this place. How did you find me? I think this must have been behind a locked door. Were you just wandering around without me? I don't know if I like that idea. Right, let's go. Avoid the mine. What did I just say? You're the one person who can be fucking affected by it right now.
Damn.
Oh, Christ. Okay, hopefully we can just get out this way, right? Damn! Where are the pigs? Saying where has reminded me of the pigs. I gave them haircuts recently and they're very cute right now. They look like fluffy, tiny little tubes. I think this was the way out. It should lead me right into the submarine area.
At last, my search is over.
Oh, it's Colin Farrell in Daredevil. I forgot about you.
Pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Hang on. I will get a pig. I'll move my book that's sitting there that arrived this morning and go get a pig. Pigs. I am back and holding a pig. Look how shorn she is. I gave her a little bit of a fringe, but other than that, I cut a lot of fur. Who's a little pig? You've got tiny little ham ears. You can see her tiny ham ears now. She doesn't have the like big flop of fluff going over her. Right, hang on. I tab out briefly and turn on the pig cam. Pig cam can probably go right here, and it is not pointed even in a little bit of a right direction. Yeah, like that. That might hold up. Hello, pig. Hang on, let me put on the full camera for a second. Look, you can see her little ears and her little face and her little hand. Hello. You're so small now. Look how tiny you are. Look how small. You're like comically small now. I know. Oh! Oh! I think she's hiding from the light. Right, you can go down here. And go over here. There we go, pig. Oh, pig cam fell. But there we go. Pig cam, that kind of works. That's okay as an angle, I think. Maybe like there. That kind of works. A foot's Neelix cam. That is still up in the... Because of the way this game is capturing, I can always pretty much see that, like, out of the corner of my vision, because it's getting shifted over to my other monitor. So that's always fun. Anyway, back to the game. Hit pig. You're Malik's apprentice? I can't say I'm impressed. Now, my Jedi helper here is a bit fucked from poison, so if you could give us like 5 minutes to fix that, that would be lovely. You killed Tresk. You'll pay for that. Who was Tresk? Sorry. Who's Tresk? I don't know who Tresk is. You were on the Endar Spire. You killed Tresk. Who? And what? You're Malik's apprentice? Can't say I'm impressed.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Okay. I wish this wasn't happening, but okay. Let's go. Let's level you up first. That would be nice. Get you to level 14. Same with you. You should both be level 14. There we go. I will do a dark wave, or a force wave, whatever it's called. The first guy you talked to, how dare you forget Trask. He wasn't Mr. Exposition, was he? It's like, remember, in order to run, you have to open up the run menu and then turn... Yeah, there we go, that fucking nerd. Okay, go. Thank you for killing Trask. Rest in peace. I remember Trask now. Thank you for murdering him. He walked so you could run. Okay, Dark Jedi. Let's stasis one of these Dark Jedis, or maybe Force Whirlwind him. You maybe... Throw like a grenade. Throw like a cryo grenade at somebody.
I'm here.
That's working. Cool. And then, you do this on him. You do this on him.
Yes.
Do it again. There we go. Working okay, I think. Okay, you're dead already. Amazing stuff. Do some critical strikes. You keep trying to, like, stasis or something on him. You try and maybe stun him. Is this a stun thing I can do? Just fucking go for it. This shouldn't be too... Darth Bendon. I forgot his name was Bendon. Sorry. Bendon is a suburb of Cork City, so it just sounds ridiculous to me. It's like, I don't know, for people in the chat, it would be like his name was Darth Swansea. It just sounds ridiculous. Darth Bendon. Alright, keep doing Force Whirlwinds on him. You do whatever you're doing. Force Wind or whatever. Darth Cork. It's that stupid. Then do a flurry, and then you... do another type of stun ray, and then maybe more power blasts. This'll all be fine. Darth Abertwee. Abertwee? Dunno. Darth Barnsley. Oh no, it's Darth Slough.
I'm here.
I beat him up. Oh fuck, I've been mind fucked! Okay. That's not great. Keep doing your thing. Resisted. Bad. Oh no, he's mind fucking all of us. Do that again. Keep resisting.
Yes.
You keep doing flurries or whatever you're doing. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Hang on, heal, please. And you do a advanced repair kit. Master? And then you do... It doesn't seem like the stunning is really going that well. Never have the goblin pronounce Welsh. Darth Cockburn, Darth the Bicester. There's people doing suburbs now. Oh no, my robot boy! Like that cartoon on Cartoon Network. Right, heal us. And then you keep doing that, I guess? Or just keep, you know what, just keep critical striking him. Because he's not really doing, he's not going down. Okay, do another heal. You do another heal as well. And then maybe try another Force Whirlwind. It's not working, but keep doing it anyway. They do a stun ray and then more power blasts. I think we can do this. I think this is actually not too bad. It's pronounced Coburn. The CK is silent for some reason.
Yes.
And it's pronounced Bister. Of course it is. Fuck me, you need healing. Christ. Okay, I'm gonna run a heal on you. And I'm gonna keep doing power things.
What can I do?
There we go, keep healing. Keep healing. Keep healing. Are you healing yourself, by the way? That's honestly just rude. Okay, you keep healing again. Like, this is not going very well for us. I thought it was, but it's not. We need to stun him if we can, and I don't think we can. Master? He's gonna keep resisting. Oh my god, he's nearly full health again, for fuck's sake. Never have the problem pronounce anything. Okay, I want you to do an adhesive grenade on him. Do an adhesive grenade. You get healed. You are out of mana. That's real fucking bad. You do some master flurries then. And you just keep firing. Oh my god, he's healing so much! This is so fucked. Okay, you need to do some health kits, I think.
Yes.
Kill him! Oh, Christ. Okay, this is going really poorly. Like, really fucking poorly. Okay, we're doing some damage. He might be glued now. Maybe that'll help something. I'm fucked. You just keep doing power blasts. Stop doing regular attacks. Do power blasts. We need to blast the prick. And then you keep healing up. Come on. Kill him. We need to kill this fucker. Okay, there's no point taking any more healing. Just keep doing it. There we go. Flurry him. Flurry him. Oh, come on. He's so close. He's so fucking close. Keep doing flurries. Just mash him down. Keep doing power blasts.
Sophie.
Yes! Easy. What challenge? Now there's blue goo everywhere. It didn't really help. I'm gonna take all your shit. 3,000 credits worth. Double-bladed lightsaber and Darth Bandon's fiber armor. I will like that. Any more loot that I can take? Any more sweet loots? I'm gonna save quickly, because that was a little bit harder than I was expecting. Was that the equivalent of the boss fight? Exclamation mark, quote, goo. Quote 360, maybe put a tooth in his mouth, or maybe in our mouth. I can't imagine what that could be referring to. A lot of tooth quotes, even though I would call myself tooth neutral. I have no positive or negative feelings about teeth. Do they have any spikes, though? They do not. Right, let's leave this place. Submersible can be used to ascend. Where'd that guy go? Where'd Tentacle Fucker go? And where'd that hang on. Step away. What the fuck was up with Locker Guy? There was Locker Guy and there was Tentacle Face. Neither of them really got any closure. Where was Locker Boy again? He was down here somewhere. I want to see what's up with him. Loves teeth lore. Like, maybe I can just... Maybe now that they're all dead and it's all gone, he can be like, oh, I'll get out, thank you. Footlocker? No, it was around here somewhere. I'm sure. I'm sure it was in one of these rooms. Quotes 962, ZZ top. People laugh at me when I say JZ as well. And yet I don't stop. Which one is the whimpering locker? Oh, I never opened this one.
On it. Done.
A spike. Useful. Hello, whimpering locker. I finished.
Fishy.
I'm done. I'm done. I finished it.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy for me.
But I'm done. I'm done. I'll carve you into fish bits. Persuade. I'm done.
No, only the...
I'm done. I did it.
No, only the...
Right.
Bye-bye.
Can I bash this in some way? Is there a way to sort of bash this? Solo mode, pause game, stealth. I don't see a way to beat the shit out of this whimpering locker. What's your persuade like, other characters? Can you persuade him, Robot? If I choose Robot, can you persuade this boy?
Is somebody out there? Fishy. Oh, you... No.
I think it just makes it talk to me again.
No. Only
No.
Bye-bye.
No. Right.
Acknowledgement.
The fuck was that? Oh, that's his voice. I thought that was like some sort of tannoy system. Can I throw a grenade at it? I don't think there's any way of breaking this open. Alright, well, you die in the locker, my friend. Bye. You just die. That's fine. Dragon Ball Z. I do also say Dragon Ball Z. But I think that's gotta be more normal. I'm sure I've heard other people but me call it Dragon Ball Z. It's not Dragon Ball Z everywhere, is it? Like, it's a Japanese show. What do the Japanese say? Do they say Z or Z? If they're speaking English. Or is it something completely fucked up like Dragon Balls? Watch that locker by be a fuck me, my accent. Watch that locker by be a crucial part. Fuck, I hate that. That's the worst one. That is the worst one. You didn't even say boy, it was guy, and I read it as bye. Fucking hell. Anyway, submersible. Go in. In Germany, everyone says Dragon Ball Z. I am on the right side of history with the Germans. Let's go use the submersible. Fantastic. Cutscene again. We're going to be taken off, I think. Oh, it's crashed. Hang on. Has it crashed? Or will it work once I fix it? Once I click back onto it, it might just work again. Cutscene? Don't crash? Okay, cutscene is playing. The Batarang is siphoning through space. It's got headlights on. We're scooping ourselves up out of the water. I think that's it. I think that's the cutscene. We're back in the moon pool. We're back in the dock. Cumreag doesn't have Z in it. It looks so much like Cumrag. But I think it's Cumreag? I don't know. We got rid of Z for more L's. We also don't have a Z in our alphabet, the Irish alphabet. The Irish alphabet only has like 19 letters or something. It does not have much. It doesn't have a Q. It doesn't have a Z. It doesn't have a V, definitely, because V is spelled BH or MH, depending on the word in Irish. It's why, like, the word quiva is so fucking freaky to look at if you're not Irish, because it sounds like it would be spelled like with a Q and a V, but it's not. Japan pronounces it as Zedo. So closer to us. So it's the Americans who are wrong.
I'm beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Big shark. The Cellcath went in. Your construction woke something up. It's not the Cellcath's fault a big shark mind fucked them into insanity.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the KotOR?
You dug too greedily and too deep, is basically what happened. A gigantic Phyrexian shark that drove all the Cellcath mad.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen.
You don't do scans?
The facility itself. Were there any survivors?
You say you couldn't have seen. You don't do like scans of the area that can like pierce through the rock or anything. It's sci-fi. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch for big. A few scientists survived. The harvesting machine was destroyed. We won't mention that. A few scientists survived.
Well, that's good to know.
At least he asked for the survivors first.
What has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
That's good. Yeah, that's fucked. Sorry.
No, that is terrible.
No!
That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high.
Oh, that's the whole fucking theme of this game so far. Will you do the obviously right thing? Yeah, okay. Oh no! This will hurt the Republic in the long run. Well, maybe you should be hurt then. German-Irish Reaboo's doing it correctly. Did you end up finding your star map? Yep.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Ooh, more experience. And I dinged! Yippee! I need more persuade. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Level up. Attributes. More... Ooh, I can get an actual attribute point. Like one of my special, if it's Fallout. Strength, Dex, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma. Okay. Dexterity makes me harder to hit, which is useful. Strength makes me hit harder. I think strength. I think strength or dex would be good. Maybe int. Maybe int. Int would be good. Germany, Ireland, and Japan teaming up for something, you say? We would just... What would we do in that situation? Two genuine, like, world powers. And then us just kind of standing there going... in the background. Right, strength. I'm going to do strength, fuck it. That's fine. And then skills. I would like more persuade, please. Get up to 16. And then powers? Disable droid is usually pretty good. I like that one. I actually miss my Force Whirlwind. I think Force Wave is worse than Force Whirlwind. But Disable Droid does seem very good. I'm going to get Disable Droid. What's recommended? Recommended is Stun? That's actually also pretty good. Yeah, fuck it. Give me Stun. If it's recommended. Fantastic. Okay, where to next? I think we've done... I think we've kind of tidied up everything on this planet so far. We got the star map. Oh, there's the corpse of that guy again. I can't think... Was there any other quests that we had to tidy up here? Or can we go to the next planet? I mean, we can always come back, I know. There's, like, hyper jump or whatever the fuck they use to get around in here. Oh, there's a thing. There's... I can go back to Kashyyyk and kill this guy, the shape-shifting alien. Instructed to kill a Gamorrean named Vorn. He's suspected to be on Tatooine. Oh, here we go. I wanted to do this. You've been instructed to kill a Cellcath named Itharak. You've been told to speak to his agent, a Twi'lek named Vek, at the swoop track on Manaan. By posing as a representative of a wealthy Coruscant family, you might be able to lure your prey out. Let's do that. A swoop track. Where would the swoop track be? Get the guy to the locker. He chose his fate. Is there going to be a cutscene? What's happening here? Hi! Oh, are you going to be angry about all the people I killed? They were insane. What? You're not going to fucking arrest me again! I have been in that courtroom so many times I may as well live there. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that sent into the rift. It's not me! It's the fucking Republic! We'll be forced to take you by force. I keep getting fucking arrested. Canada also pronounced Z as Z, because when reading all these kids' books with rhymes, you'll try and rhyme Z with words that sound like Z, and it sounds awful. It's like the alphabet song. It doesn't really work. How it ends. It always ends on that weird note where it's like W, X, Y, and Z should not have committed the war crimes. They don't even know about the war crimes. They just don't like me. It's because of these. You'll never come peacefully. I usually do. But if they can do that, the whole system could.
Silence! This is not for outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Racker Drift is the most precious resource on Manan, and anything that threatens it, or the KotOR, threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life, forever in fish court for war crimes. As much as we may admire your Republic, and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. It's not me, it's the fucking Republic. I was cleaning up their mess, because they woke up the angry fish. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Harcourt Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. A giant fish woke up, went rah, everybody went mad and killed each other. Then I calmed it down. You're welcome. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions will be grave. They have. They have done that. Force persuade. It doesn't work. The Sith were trying to collapse the Harcourt Rift. They wouldn't do that. They needed to. You blamed the Empire during the last Fish Court appearance, and it did work. The fishmen know you pronounce Dragon Ball Z as Z, and they're mad. They're all weebs. Space weebs. The worst kind of weebs. Oh, I love Goku. I love Fish Goku. In our translation of Fish Dragon Ball. Force persuade. Nothing happened down at the rift. Nothing happened at the rift. Oh my god. I am. It's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, hang on. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there, so it's going to be like implicating them both. So both of them have committed acts against the other. So both of them cancel each other out. It's like maths. Research station? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from this court. But we cannot. Silence! What has happened at the research station? What? I can't say research for some reason. What caused the explosions? Big fish. The machinery had woken up a giant Phyrexian shark. A giant Phyrexian? Could it be our god? Impossible. It is only a legend. But she said she killed it, didn't she? You killed this shark, human? No, I didn't kill the shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. They're gonna be real fucking into this shark. I've got a feeling. Woo-hoo, that they're gonna fuck this shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. The progenitor, it must have been. Be quiet, that is merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was the life-bringer, the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. If it always laired there, then perhaps the KotOR. Enough! Off-worlders are not to hear of these things. But she said she saved it. She destroyed the harvesters to save it. This will require more thought, both on your actions and on what we must do in response. The court will adjourn while we deliberate. They fucking love me now. I saved their god. I saved basically Fish Jesus. We have reviewed your actions in the situation, or I guess Fish Adam and Eve. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Phyrexin, which we believe is the source of our KotOR, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. Yes! War crimes nullified. It's fucking Hague again. I have once again escaped from the Fish Hague. The International Fictional Court has nothing on me. Right, what else do I do? Respect plus. Right, let's go to the swoop thing before I have to end. Mercenary Enclave, Auto City Central. Is it in the Central? I think it might be in Central. I can't remember where the swoops were. One thing I know for certain is that we will absolutely end up in Fish Hague again. You must gather your party. Where the fuck did that girl go? Hurry up, love! Let's go! Yippee! Where the fuck were the swoop bikes? I don't want to do races, but we want to do this quest. Just because, you know, some murder might happen. Right, open up the map. East Central and the Port Official. So it's not here. Next one over, maybe. Or the next one over. There's like 9 parts to this map. Fish Hague, I will say, pretty ineffectual. Fish Hague, much like the real Hague, doesn't do that much. It's like the UN. Tvark's Shop, Visitors Hotel, East Courtyard, Republic Enclave. I think we need to go one over again, because I'm sure I saw a swoop station somewhere. Also, who are you, Shady Rhodian? Why do you bother me? I don't wish to speak to you. I just wanted to ask you some... Why are you standing over here in the corner? Do you want some company? Wink. I am here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know that I can be found here. You will either do business with me or leave. Business? I trade and sell pasta cards. Fuck off. Fuck off is worse than drugs. Absolutely not. No, no, thank you. I am not playing Space Caravan. Disparaging today towards the Welsh, New Zealanders and the ICC. The Welsh and the New Zealanders, the Welsh and the Kiwis I kind of see as the same people with slightly different accents. Like, they're kind of the same country, right? I feel some sort of brotherhood with the Kiwis as well. Okay, here we go. Swoop track registration. That must be it. Oh no. I'm saying they both seem nice. Both love rugby. Yes, they're both rugby boys. They are overshadowed by a bigger, more annoying neighbour. They've got very charming accents. That all works, right? There are many Welsh Maoris. Swoop fan, swoop fan, swoop fan. Swoop fan, swoop... What the fuck are you, by the way? You look like goat people. Xena. Hello, Xena. And Queedle. Xena and Queedle. You probably want to talk to the professional racers. They're in the Racers Lounge, which is the room just to the east. They don't usually associate with amateurs like me. I'll probably be giving up soon anyway. You sound pathetic. What? That was harsh. I just can't maintain my swoop. Is that my fault? Whose fault is it? Pathetic. Well, I'll just keep to myself then. Now go away. Fair enough. Hello, Xena. What do you want? If you aren't a racer, you're nobody, so leave me alone. Right. Who are we meant to talk to here? We're meant to talk to Vec at the swoop track. We're meant to... a Twi'lek named Vec. Swoop racers only. Cassandra, Mateel, Hukta, Jax. Where the fuck is Vec? I don't see a Vec. Vec? Surprised you didn't call her Zedna. Hello, do you know where Vec is? Are you looking to book the swoop course for a practice run? There'll be a small position fee of 20 credits. Yeah, why is there... no thanks. A Twi'lek named Vec? I don't see any Twi'leks. They make all the Rhodians sketchy dealers, like they make all the Twi'leks slaves or servants. All the Twi'leks, if they're female especially, have to be dressed in pseudo bondage gear, and all of the Rhodians have to be basically selling death sticks. Hookta Jax. Do you know where Vex is?
Hookta Jax, that's me. Says you should step back, because progress is what's more important. So you leave me alone so I can get rights ready. It's important. Meditation and stuff.
I just wanted to ask a few questions.
Yeah, okay, but keep it short.
This is unintelligible. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Hello, Revan Porkins. I only recently became aware of who Porkins is. Kojima yelling out, they breathe through their skin. We will be ashamed of our words and our deeds. Famously. Everybody was, weren't they? Everybody was like, hey, this character seems like a sexist nightmare. And then he said that, and we all were. She's definitely not a sexist nightmare.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one.
It's Bastilla, but with an accent.
Leave me alone. I need time.
Where's Vic? I just want to ask a few questions.
We'll get it over with.
What about you? Let me know about you.
Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matil. There just isn't enough of me to go around.
Considering those milkers, I doubt that. How long have you been at this? Is Manan a good course?
It was, but I can't seem to get a break lately. Hookta has been holding me off, and all he does is run over everything. But this place is all there is, until the circuit recovers from the loss of Taris.
Oh yeah, that blew up.
It's going to take a while.
That's the... What was the one that got blown up in the movies? What was that called? Alderaan, maybe? There are no other tracks?
Not within reasonable traveling time. I heard there was a startup on Tatooine, but I'll stick with the legitimate tracks. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. Dreya, I'm indifferent to boobs, Mir. I just got here and the first thing I hear is milkers. Can you tell me about the other racers? Where's Vic?
Hookta Jax is the only other professional here besides
me.
Oh,
that doesn't help.
He got where he is by making sure everyone knows.
They have larger breasts than you, so they can force manipulate you. That's how it works.
I guess there's
the midichlorians are stored in the boobs. Let's go back to... I don't care about you. It sounds like you need a lesson. Goodbye. I don't know where Vec would be. I can't see anybody named Vec. So I guess we leave. Wait, you're Vec? He was the first person right there. Hello, Vec.
Greetings, human. Have you come to watch the swoop races? I find they're an excellent way to relieve stress. And in my business, I need all the stress relief I can get.
I'm here to meet with Itharak Guldur. Can you set it up?
You need to meet with Itharak? Forgive my skepticism, but you hardly resemble our typical client. We deal in the kind of pieces found in the chambers of a galactic senator.
Okay, now I have just increased my breast size. Right? So maybe this will work. My persuade has been sorely lacking recently. The midichlorians are stored in the boobs definitely sounds like something Lucas would say. He did famously say that there were no bras in space, so that, or underwear maybe, because I think just to get Carrie Fisher to wear those outfits. That's why no bras, they'd limit their force powers, exactly. If you're bepenist, midichlorians are stored in the balls, like urine. Same sort of vibe. I represent an anonymous buyer from Coruscant. Yes, my boobs worked! You do have that look about you.
The air of one who serves the rich and powerful. Servile, fawning. A look I have seen in my own mirror far too often.
Oh god, he's a sub.
Very well, I'll set up a meeting with my boss. The Sith permit Itharak to conduct his private business in their non-secured hangar. Go to the docking bays and we'll meet you there.
This seems bad. Right, go to the docking bays. I think they do still bring up midichlorians in Star Wars. Despite everybody, I think, kind of agreeing that they're
one of the stupider ideas in that series. Not the stupidest, but one of them, because there's a lot of stupid ideas in that series. Sith base, we need to go up in the docking bay, so that's back here. But I think in The Mandalorian at one point, because I watched the first 2 series of that, I think in The Mandalorian at one point they mentioned midichlorians. They were like, this fucking Yoda has lots of midichlorians up in him. And I went, they're still doing that? Really? I thought they were well clear of that by now. Republic Enclave, we need to go one more over again. Are midichlorians basically like mitochondria? I'm not 100% sure. I think the midichlorians are like tiny space cells that exist in your body that allow you to use the Force. And the more midichlorians you have, the more Force you are. I think that's basically how it works, right? They're like little particles of Force in your blood or something like that. Maybe? Like little bacterias. Oh, fuck off, Bastilla. What?
How can I help?
What did you want?
Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Jedi tardigrades, exactly. Little endosymbiotic bacterial-sized things that generate energy. It's so dumb. Do I have a choice? Go ahead. I'll be nice to her.
In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the
I have killed so many people. What are you talking about?
Despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I don't really think about it, to be honest. I just do whatever. I've been killing a lot of people. I'm still mostly neutral. Midichlorians were microscopic, intelligent life forms that originated from the foundation of life in the center of the galaxy and ultimately resided within the cells of all living organisms, forming a symbiotic relationship with their hosts. Wow. Lucas, you've done it again. I don't really think about it.
You don't? Sometimes I find it is nearly all I can think of.
Are you, like, really easy to turn? I mean to the dark side. Not, like, space lesbianism.
My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop.
You're not much more powerful than me.
I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious.
Yeah, just get over it.
Feelings are the path to the dark side.
The prequels were shit, the new films are shit. They kind of ruined the originals because how it was Vader redeemable if it actually got to kill younglings. And they hate bras. I think, look, it's my hot take with Star Wars that I think there's like one good movie, to be honest. Like, I like episode 5. I think episode 4 is alright. And beyond that, I basically hate every Star Wars movie. So, it's not like I have a big connection with the series or the franchise. I haven't seen the last one. I haven't seen episode 9 or whatever. And I haven't seen most of the shows because, Christ, look at them. Sounds like you have your own demons to face. Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. With the power I use to kill Darth Maul,
I keep forgetting to watch that fan edit. I've heard they're better.
Would I become the kind of
It's just a Disney funfair, right?
The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear.
Somehow Lucas has returned. He's never returning, right? I think they have Lucas-proof locks on the doors. Because I imagine he's a bit like a toddler. He can't, like, open child safety locks. I think at the Lucasfilms offices, they installed child locks on all the doors so he can't paw his way back in.
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Fine by me. Absolutely good. So she's having doubts. That's fine. They gave him $4 billion to go away. He can't have spent it all yet. How does one spend that much money? Like, I can't
That is such an unfathomable amount of money. He was already a billionaire, right? Like, how do you... Like, at that point, say he had $1 billion, right? 4 billion isn't going to impact his life in any conceivable way, surely. Like, if you already have $1 billion, the addition of multiple more billions is not going to impact your standard of living in any aspect. He's already got the mansions and the luxury. Like, what else could he spend it on? He's already got everything. A nice house and a live-in sushi chef, that's where I start. Yeah, but that's like multiple millions level. Not like billions. Itharak is waiting for you inside the hangar.
As you probably know, there are no security cameras there. The better to conduct our business away from prying eyes. However, before we go in, I'll point out this rather large assault droid standing beside me. I and the droid will both accompany you in to see Itharak, just to make sure there's no trouble.
I'll kill you all. Billionaires spend by giving people fair living wages. Wait, no, my chart is upside down. My business is private. And then just sort of slowly unzip the catsuit.
An important man. He's not about to let himself become an easy target for kidnapping. When you meet Itharak, I and the droid will both be there. It's my job to protect him, and I intend to do that regardless of my personal feelings.
Personal feelings? Do you mean you don't like Itharak? We sort of like lean on a nearby counter.
Itharak can be as temperamental as his clients. Combine that with his arrogance and the way he treats his underlings. You can understand why I might soon consider seeking other employment. But despite his faults, he pays well, so I serve my employer faithfully. For now.
What about these? These are worth a few hundred, I'm sure. How much fucking space juice have I pumped into these? You should quit on him right now. Leave and find another job. Force persuade.
Oh! You're right. He's never treated me with respect. Yelling at me, insulting me, belittling me, spanking me. I don't know why I stayed with him as long as I did. I'm gonna get the key to my cage and leave. Itharak never appreciated me while I was around, so let's see how he likes dealing with you alone. But before I go, one last warning. Whatever you plan, be careful. I've always suspected he was more than a simple merchant. I've heard people across him are rarely heard from again. I don't want to risk his vengeance, so I'm going to disappear for a while. Just in case Itharak gets the better of you in this, you understand. Goodbye, human, and good luck.
Holy shit, I just saw a line from the first prequel. His cells have the highest concentration of midichlorians I've ever seen in a life form. It's possible he was conceived by the midichlorians. I don't know if people fully remember this, because it's not brought up as much as it should be, I think. In the prequels, it is heavily implied that Anakin Skywalker is a miraculous conception a la Jesus. I don't know if people fully internalized that at the time. That he was a virgin birth. He doesn't have a dad. He just has midichlorians. that is a thing in the Star Wars universe. Right. Save here. We got rid of him pretty easily. Bye, Vec. Have a good time. The fuck was that noise? Is it the right way? Yeah, there we go.
You're the boy we're not supposed to meet. Wait a minute, where's Vec? What's going on here?
Vec's not on your payroll anymore, Itharak.
I knew I couldn't trust that twink. Some security advisor. It's an assassin walked right in on me. Vec's gonna pay for this after I'm done taking care of you.
Right. It's just you? Oh, you're fucked, my friend. Space Jesus. It's so weird, because when Shmi said there is no father, I always understood that as he's out of the picture. Don't mention him again. But I've been told no, it's literal. Yes, I think a lot of people did. She goes like, oh, there is no father. And I took it because she's a slave. I was like, oh, something fucky happened here. Maybe it's Watto. And I was like, oh, okay. But no, it's meant to be literal. He's meant to be a miraculous virgin birth through the Force. The Force is meant to have gotten her pregnant. Right, stun this fish. Pick him up like a mackerel and smack him against a wall. Stun Ray. Just everybody get in on there. Stun him. Why are you so hurt? What the fuck happened to you? Why are you so hurt, Mr. Robot? Take a construction kit or repair kit. Take just a regular repair kit.
Yes?
Oh god, he's gotten all whirled in the air. Alright, start flurrying. Everybody start flurrying him. You do master flurries. This shouldn't be too bad. Careful! I've heard that people go missing whenever they try and dare to fight this guy. Woo! Stupidest shit I've ever heard, to be honest. It makes me prefer the OG virgin birth. She got in a hot tub after Rod Stewart had used it. That, I think that's not true, but yes, I have also heard that. I've heard that a few times, of people being impregnated by baths, but I don't think that's a thing. I think bath water, if it's sufficiently hot, would probably kill the cums. Fish court for this. Right, dark side gained. Why were we killing this guy? Hang on. I just accepted that we were killing him. Itharak is dead. Now you just have to return and collect the bounty. Let's do that then. Luckily, they don't really seem to mind. Okay, a data pad. Hang on. Let's see what you were involved in. Show quest items, data pad. Detailed descriptions of you and Bastilla? What? No, that must have been a much older one, surely. Show equip, show utility, show usable items, show all items. What data pad was this? Oh my god, it's no longer like... Ugh. Someone who has discovered... There we go. Someone has discovered that you are more than you claim to be. Watch your back, because you know Vec is too incompetent to watch it for you. Okay, well, good job with that. That worked out for you. Let's go hand in the bounty. Hello, Assault Droid. Hiya. Hello. Little friend. I assume it's possible if the water isn't too hot, but it's highly unlikely. I know that sperm have little swim tails. They're like little eel boys. But... come on now. It's like... they're not gonna swim... They're not Michael Phelps. They're not gonna swim up into a uterus from the bath water. That seems insane. That just can't happen, I'm sure. Fish court for this. There's no cameras in the independent docking bays, so they don't know what's happened. So we're all fine, I think. Let's go. Let me over the sign. There we go. We'll just turn in this thing. I find he's bad out my tea. This convo pains me. You just have to be very, very unlucky? Like, I imagine... Like, I have heard, and I don't know if this is true either, but I have heard that if you just sort of... you know, splatter it on there, it can kind of climb inside like the goo in Ghostbusters 2. You know, like it can kind of flubber its way up there. But in a bath? That's like direct contact. A bath? Surely it'd be floating on the top. Yeah, if you happen to sort of smear it on you in the bath, that is fucking vile. I can imagine if you got into it, if you stopped taking the pill or didn't have an implant or something, and you, and you were in like a literal bath of cum, then yeah, you'd probably get pregnant. Or you could, right? But a single cum, yeah, I guess it's astronomically unlikely, but maybe not physically impossible. Right, I need to talk to Hulas. I need you to leave me alone for now. Remove and remove. No, not cancel. Party selection, remove. Party selection, remove. Right, my boys are gone. Talk to me.
Welcome back, Dreamer Goblin. I see you've come alone. This is good.
Itharak Guldar is dead. See you, new viewers.
Yes, I heard he met a rather grisly end. For completing this mission, you have earned another reward. Take these glovos. You'll find they're very useful in a battle. By disposing of Ithrak, you bring yourself ever closer to being accepted, but you must complete all your missions before you're admitted into the guild. Is there anything else?
Nope. Let me look at these glovos, please. Ooh, 1,000 experience as well. That's pretty useful. What are these glovos then? Where are my glovos? Hens? Power gloves. Strength +4. Yeah, right. I'll take them. Absolutely. I'm wearing some Geno Haradin power gloves now. Got some cool... I imagine they're like little Hulk fists, where they look normal right now, but if I were to ever get into a fight, I could, like, clench my fists in a certain way, and they'd turn into, like, Hulk hands. Yeah, just start pounding on people. Right, save game. New slot. Hulk hands. And we will exit there, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let me raid somebody, and we'll finish the stream. I really liked it. Oh, I forgot there was a pig on the desk until I tabbed over and could see my own, like, preview screen. Hello. Hello, pig. Let me hold the pig then while I... Hang on. Turn off pig cam here. Go over to full camera. And I will hold the pig and then raid out. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for cursed stream. This has not been cursed by a comparison to a few of them. Hang on. Scoop this pig. She looks a bit sleepy. You have fluff on you still. I just gave you a haircut and you're already getting a bit tangled. Okay, you sit here for a second. You go there. Thank you for watching. It was very, very fun. I will be back tomorrow to play Half-Life 2. We're nearly finished Half-Life 2. I imagine it's only a stream or two left. I'm going to have to type one-handed because she likes doing this. She likes perching on my hand when she sits on my shoulder. So she puts her little fingers on my finger as a little perch. It's slightly annoying because it means I can't use both hands. Right, /raid. I'm not sure all the attacks on Wales, the ICC, Australia, Fish Hague and more deserve thanks. Thank you for Fig Stream. I will raid this person. You know what? This person. And goodbye. Sorry, I did you at the raid and do the countdown and everything. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you later. Are you chewing the air? What are you chewing? There's nothing in your mouth.